today, but then I realized that today is my 6 month anniversary, or carniversary, should I say. And I just thought that what better way to celebrate it than to just announce, put it live out there. I probably won't do for too long. It's because this is unexpected, and I get that. So if people start coming on, then that might be a different story. Doing this from YouTube itself, not from any StreamYards or anything like that. So unfortunately, I can't, from my phone, I can't have people come on. But I welcome anybody in the chats to come on. So right now I am outside, and obviously it had rained last night, or even this morning. And currently my sugars are a little high today. As you guys saw in Dr. Peltz, I did say about eating some mozzarella cheese, and it kind of gave me an upset stomach. Cheese is still carnivore, so technically I wasn't cheating. I just, I'm starting Lion Diet today, so the cheese I had was last night, not today. And I'm going to try my best to do as strict as possible. I was going to include butter with that, but I think that maybe I will hold off on the butter and just either eat the fat from the meat itself, or I just got a thing of bison tallow and use that. So I also have some ghee too, which might help out a little bit. It's a little bit more clarified and everything. So I see we got 2 people in the chats. Know whether or not these are my riblets, I don't know. I hope they are. Beef tallow, it's sort of like the fat from the beef. Hello, Mariano Badillo. And hello, Long Boots. So you guys are pretty new. So it looks like we got 8 people here. No, we got 22 people here. So is there anybody that I recognize? Lisa, thank you, Lisa. How you doing? Nico Mendina. Happy birthday, Nico. Yep, thank you, Long Boots. I appreciate it. I got this at the Boston meetup, so very proud of it. I am starting long. I mean, I was going to have just one last cup of coffee, Lisa, but yeah, I'm still on the fence with that. I'm not sure. Just to kind of like tell them at the store that I get my coffee at that I'm going to be going off coffee for like 1 month. But to tell you the truth, they probably won't believe me because I've said that before, and it didn't last. So. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm back at my camera a little bit. See, don't you love these tripods? I didn't have to move, I just had to move the camera out. Yeah, I mean, Lewis sort of influenced me to do. I mean, I've been wanting to do Lion Diet for a while, but and I was thinking about doing the butter Lion Diet, but I don't know. I have plenty of butter, so it's not like I can't do it. So I might still do that because I don't think it's going to really affect too much. I think I just got to figure out a way to do it where it doesn't like cause any stomach issues or anything like that. Or do Lion Diet fully and without any butter. And thank you, Wada. And from Indonesia, thank you. I appreciate that. So, you know, because I mean, I did have some cheese yesterday. I had some really good cheese and I loved it. But did Lewis do coffee? No, he didn't. He just did hot water. I mean, my reason to do coffee is a little different. My reason to do coffee is because I'm just trying to give some business to the place downstairs. Not because what they do or anything like that, but just because the owner's a nice guy, they're nice people, and it's right here downstairs from my apartment. So, like, he's just trying to make a living, and he's doing what most of the people would want him to do. I'm sure that if it was a lot more people that and he's pretty good at it. So you do what you're good at, right? So I'm wearing my Captain America t-shirt right now. And I'm actually wearing I can't know if you can see them or not, but I'm wearing my, what have become more like pajama pants, like these shorts that have Spider-Man on the side. I got them when I was in rehab. So my brother-in-law, I guess, thought that they would be something that cheered me up a little bit. And they're very comfortable. So I wear them. They used to be a lot tighter, but they've gotten looser since. And I know that Lewis is doing Lion Diet for another month or two until he sees his brother, but which is sometime, I'm not sure exactly when that is. I'm actually thinking of going to the Syracuse meetup in New York, and yeah, I mean, I just got a big thing. I don't have it here; it's upstairs in my apartment. But I just got a big thing of bison tallow. So I'm gonna try. I mean, I tried getting the beef tallow, and I tried getting the beef tallow that is on Emma Mann's website. Unfortunately, at Amazon, it was all sold out. I could have gotten someplace else, but then I noticed that they had a choice of a bison tallow. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let me try it. So I figured it can't be bad, right? So this will be my first time using tallow, and I know someone was saying that they pretty much just like cook the meat and then they put the tallow on after, like after it's like all cooked, and then the heat from the meat will just melt it in. So I don't know how that would work, and everything. So yeah, bring it a little closer. Somebody just pulled up. So yeah, I mean, I can't say that I think you should try it because I haven't done it fully yet, Lisa. But I think it's a good idea. Um, you know, I'm trying it. So, like I said today, like at the very least today, I'm gonna have that last cup of coffee. Whether I say anything to them or not, I don't know. I already talked to my roommate about it, um, but he probably won't remember. Oh, oh my gosh. All right. Sorry about that. I am not drunk, in case anybody's thinking I was. Well, I didn't realize you lost 15 pounds, but okay, cool. You know, must have been like, was it, was it when I was up on, you know, up with Kilt and them? Maybe I just didn't see it. Yeah, and to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'm really doing it for the weight loss. To be honest with you, I mean, I do have a lot of weight to lose. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I'm doing it for. Yeah, I'm drunk on mozzarella cheese, or just cheese in general. I didn't have just mozzarella, but it just seemed like it was that was the last thing I had at night, and it could have been actually the mozzarella. It could have been eating it at night. It could have been just so many factors involved. But I did have some. I bought from ShopRite when I went shopping for some of the chuck steaks. I had some blue cheese, like a not really blue cheese, but it's like almost like blue cheese. It kind of has the crumples like blue cheese. Like I was telling Rick about it a little bit, and he was saying, you know, that kind of cheese is more fermented, so it's very good. Yep, Rick the Duck Man. So I think I'm gonna hey, oh Rick, hey, there you are. Even I see the ducks, and I wasn't even noticing what was above Lisa's. Yeah, I like blue cheese and stuff like that. I'm not really too much on the blue cheese dressing, but I'm guessing that's because it's probably not real dressing. You know, it's probably like not real blue cheese in the dressing. Old Pirate Bourbon. Cheers and welcome. Um, I I mean I'm not very religious, Kayla, but yeah, I do know who Jesus is. Oh God, don't that. Yeah, I love that too. Lisa. Sandeep, hello, hello twice. So today we won't be on for too long. Um, I am, in case anybody, like again, in case anybody saw me with kilts, I was feeling a little bad with the cheese. But yesterday I was feeling a little bad as well after the live. I just didn't feel that good, and I think I have a feeling something was coming up anyway, like you know, stomach wise. Like even before, and it's probably why I'm not sure. I think the cheese just put me over on the top, basically. You know, but I just felt I felt very third wheel in my own show, in my own lives. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just sometimes I wish I felt right. You know. Yeah, I believe in Jesus, but I don't push him either. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. Sometimes our thoughts do take over. Ross. Hello, Danny in Boston. How you doing? It's always great to see you. Do, 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 do. I am outside. So if I can, let me turn it around so you can see, Danny. I'm outside of my complex. Nothing's really, there's a few stores open on the other side, but most of the stores at this point are not really open. So, I don't think they mean to take over either, Lisa. I think what it is some people, I think, forget that, you know, like, I don't know, they just kind of overpay. There's some people, I love their company and stuff like that, but they, you know, I just kind of wish that they would just keep in mind that it is my, you know, that's all. Yeah, I mean, it just, it looked like it just rained like last night or whatever. Actually, I think it might have just stopped raining. And so the ground's still wet, you know, you still got the mud puddles and everything. Thank you, Lisa. I'm not sure if I'm being referenced as the baby, but thank you. It's from Dirty Dancing. Oh, okay. Leratos Online Business Development. Hello, how you doing? I'm feeling better, Danny. I just, you know, I think what it is too is I do still need the insulin, and I ran out of my Victoza like a couple days ago. So I think that's causing me a little problem with keeping my blood sugars, you know, down. So they're starting to rise higher, and I think that's causing me a problem too. It'll all be solved today. I'm picking up the Victoza. I'll be able to take a small dose. And just the, you know, I mean, spirit-wise though, I think just being on with Kilts for a couple. I mean, I know I probably wasn't as enthused as people thought I would be, but can I sing California Girls? I don't even know the words to California Girls, so sorry, Leo Warren, and welcome. And Rick, R-I-K, evening from Australia. Thank you, mate. And here's Bacon Baby. How we doing, Bacon Baby? I've got a lot of people here, new and seasoned Riblets. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. You know, and you know what part of the problem could have been? I had so much fun in Boston, and I felt so good when I was in Boston that, you know, being with you, Danny, being with Lewis, being with, you know, Dr. Kills, everybody, that when I got home, I realized that my life is back to the way it is, and maybe there's a slight depression there. You know, I didn't want to come back home, so I think if I do end up going to Syracuse, which would depend on whether or not the job situation, and I'm always, am I homeless? No, Maricel, no, I'm just outside. Some people, you know, some people do go outside. uh, yeah. Well, well, Rick, you can either come here and have the rain, or you can, you know, I could probably ship it to you if you want. You know, I don't know if UPS or FedEx does any weather shipment, but you know, you never know. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, are they homeless because they're homeless, like or do they just choose to live that life in order to get, you know? Yeah, I know. Well, you know who's always watering her plants too is Terry Sue. So yeah, yeah. Yes, more bike and talk. So just looking around. I can't. I have to figure out how to get this shoe to work, and you know, once I figure out how to prevent myself from my shoe from falling off every time I ride a pedal, I will definitely be starting to ride. I just got to get the. Well, I have to get the bike first, obviously. So you going to do a video on that, Rick? My sugars are horrible, Bake Baby. Right now, they're at 190. I did take the short acting insulin, and I took it at the old higher level because I have no Victoza to counteract. I think in the morning having both helps. I haven't eaten yet, but that's why I think there's something going on. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still not feeling that well physically. I'm very, you know, this heat is just, you know, I think it just affects me. Yeah, I'll probably look in the trash too, Rick, one of these days. Um, I feel pressure. I don't know if it's really a headache, Lisa, but I do feel pressure. Hello, Josephine. So, question: is this a good time for most of you? Okay. So around So around 7, 8, like before Mitch does his live and after Kilts does his. I might be able to swing that. I don't know. I mean, even even with work, if I get off at 6 o'clock and get home by 6:30, depending on being relieved and stuff, perhaps Perhaps I could do a live and go on instead of at 11 a.m. Go on at 7 a.m. my time. And it sounds like 3 hours earlier, but if it helps a lot of people. Well, I mean, you're still able to make it here, Danny. You have taken control of Saturday morning, Rick. Isn't that what you're planning all along, right? To take over the Saturday morning and then take over the world. Oh God, stupid. Oh God, I miss them. These Saturday morning cartoons. I remember waking up as a kid every morning and watching my favorite cartoons, and to me it was like that drama that the adults wanted to watch, the soap operas. Yep, exactly, Lisa. My mom loved when I was younger. Her thing was Days of Our Lives, and then later on General Hospital. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? I'm I'm doing okay. My sugar's a little high today, and I'm feeling a little under the weather. But I'm here because today is my 6-month anniversary, or car anniversary. Yeah. My mom would be like, "Come on, kids, go out and play." Yeah, no, it does. Hey, Lewis. Yeah. Which we all know what if it's 6 months today, we all know what it will be, what day it is on the 1 year. So, one of the things I like to do is, I'm hoping we can do it, is to sort of have like a great big party. You know, because it will be New Year's Day. So what a best way to celebrate a new day for the year than to celebrate a new year for my life. Hey, Aunt B, I'm just passing through, but I couldn't pass up a chance to say happy carniversary until later on. I will see you later on, Aunt B, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Like, let's, I don't know. We have to find a way to make it really, really good. Is that when your anniversary is, March 19th? Yeah, but yours is a different year, so, right? So you're probably getting closer to your 2 year, at the very least, your 2 year anniversary. Like Dr. Nelson. So you're approaching your, yeah, no, you're approaching your 3rd year, right? Yeah. Oh no, you're almost approaching your, 3rd year, yeah. Doesn't it feel great to have accomplished, something like this for so long, and What's with my head, bro? I don't know, Kevin. Um, can anybody else tell me what's wrong with my head? Congratulations, Missy, or Alyssa. I'm sorry about that. That's wow. Okay, thank you. Someone was just asking me what was wrong with my head, so I thank you, thank you, Lisa. Hey, so there you see. There's nothing wrong with my head. I just got head is there. I think you know. Okay, yeah. Um, is there a cat head looking at Mister? Oh, it's looking at me. Okay. I wonder who that cat head could be, Rick. Interesting. So, you know what, Kevin? I am going to let Rick answer that because I know he's going to have a lot of fun with that. So, Rick, Kevin Jones here says that I have a head like a bag of mints that's been set on fire and put out with a pitchfork. So, I'm going to let you guys have at it. And, Rick, I know you're going to have fun with that because you're a lot better at that than I am. To me, Kevin Jones is just yeah, I agree. Yeah. Actually, now I'm getting entertainment here because now I'm seeing my fellow riblets come up with some really good stuff, and to me, that is priceless. Like I can come up with some quick jokes, but some quick. Um, yeah, I think I am. I'm definitely gonna have some burger patties. I don't. Oh, you're gonna like this, Alyssa. Today I am officially. I'm gonna just do one more thing before I officially start. I'm gonna have one more cup of coffee at the place I get coffee from, just to say like, okay, I'm not gonna get coffee for a while, but I am starting officially. I'm starting Lion Diet. I'm not having any spices. I'm not having nothing, not even a little bit. I'm gonna do that definitely for the month of July, but I'm actually hoping to do it until September, or until like actually go through to either to my birthday or to go to when I go to, if I do end up going, to Syracuse. Me going is a little, you know, I'm not really sure because of the cost and everything, so I have to make sure I can get the money. Amy Hosp, how you doing? And Just Stop is much love. Thank you, from Hawaii. So I had somebody from Australia and somebody from Hawaii. I'm getting people from all over, aren't I? Yeah, I'm hoping so. And today is like a good indication because it's actually starting to go down again, but it's a little high today at 188. So you're from a different planet, PJ Soccer. That's pretty cool. And I know you're trying to get me to say it online, but I'm not saying it. Thank you. Hello, Jack. How you? I keep on getting your name wrong. I'm sorry, Jancy. Or should I just call you Miss Lake? Balls. That I'll say. I'm not, you know. JC. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I'm so bad. Ask Alyssa. I probably butchered her name several times. And ask Target Prime Rev. I definitely have butchered his name several times too. Okay, so you're in the military, Just Stop. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. Down even more. Yeah, that's, oh. Hello, Tanya. How we doing? So I asked this question already, but it seems like we got a few more people on here. So, how would you guys feel with me doing my lives at 7 a.m.? Like right after Kilts and before Mitch. Because then I could do it right after I get done with work, too. Okay, I pronounce your name Amy Haas, the carnivore created in secret. Do I win? So me and Jill were talking, Amy, and I saw the flyer that she was putting out, and I saw that your middle name is D. So when I saw the name Amy D, it kind of reminded me like of like that you should be like somebody on the Waltons or something like that, you know. So, do you ever get that? Like Amy D, come over here. Amy D, get out of that bean dip. Good night, Amy D. Sorry. I tell you the truth, Lisa, I don't know what really works for me. You know, I definitely think that I might not do them every day. I might break them up. And the Wednesdays, I think, I don't know. I think that Oh, maybe I'll change that too. But right now, I already have about 2 months in advance. So if I do change it, that will be changed in whatchamacallit. And that's a whole separate category anyway. Which I can't wait to see Alyssa, Miss E, for the next one. So, and I hope that you guys do enjoy tomorrow with Lexi. I think you guys will really, I do encourage us, well, of course I'll be there, but I encourage all of us to watch it, just at least in the replay. That's really cool, Amy. I love that. My middle name is very weird. It's actually, and when I was a kid, I never liked it. I probably don't show it off too much now either, but now I'm telling it to many, many people. And hello, Emily. How you doing? It's nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. All right. So, oh, okay. You guys can guess my middle name if you like. I'll let you guys guess first, and then I'll tell you what it is. That as a kid, I really didn't like it. Middle initial, P. Okay. You might want to see a doctor about that if it's doing it for a very long time. You're there, you might want to increase your fat, PJ Soccer. No, P. P is in Paul. Or Prime. Leslie. No, it's not Leslie. Nope, not Paul. Nope, Emily, not PJ. Pee-wee. I wish. No, not Pee-wee. Not Patrick. Again, someone says Pee-wee. No. Peter? Nope. Philip? Nope. Pan? Nope. I would rename myself Peter. Josephine? That way I would always be Peter Pan. Penile. Creative, but no. No. Thank you, JC. Paxson. Oh, that's a cool name. Parnell? Nope. Pointus? Nope. Pearson? Nope. I figure somebody was going to get close. Venus. Oh, I love Venus and Ferb. Preston. Barker. Peyton, Preston. You guys are having fun with this, aren't you? Haiti? Or is it Pity? Pity, pity, please. Precious? No, that I am Precious, but that's not my name. Pippi Longstocking, okay. I'm not sure how to write my own lives, but I guess I really don't have to. Prince. Emily Ann also guessed Prince too. Prime. When's that? That would be cool, right, Amy? Oh, there's another reason why he's called Target Prime Rib. It's his name. It's not Prime, Josephine. I'm just saying it would have been cool, I guess, in my premise. Give you a second letter. Y. But I'm not telling you where the Y goes. Excuse me. No, it's not Percy. Presley. Nope, not Presley either. Have you guys given up? We're guessing my middle name. Starts with a P and has a Y in it. Kitchen Witch is close. Switch. What the R? One of the R's for an E. Holly? Pierre's? That's a good guess. No. So my middle name is Peary. Peery. So it's very close to Perry, but it was actually my grandfather's name. So. Popeye. No, because I don't eat my spinach. Hey, John Beatty, how you doing? Yep, that was my grandfather's name. But you know what's funny is that was his middle name, just like mine, and his first name was Britton. So I actually hello Sandy, how you doing? So I always wanted to have. I also would be cool to have my name be Thomas Britton. You know, I just thought it sounded cooler. And Wendy, hello, Feral Grandma. Thank you, Emily Ann. I do like it now. I just didn't like it when I was 6 or 7. T Prime. Like T-Bone, John? Okay. Hello, Mike. Teresa Nardin. Redna Ann. Okay. Yeah. Lucky for that though, Emily. I'm on my phone and I'm not sure how to get rid of anything in particular, if you know what I mean. Well, that's cool. So did you know your aunt Eva? Oh, Diva. Okay, you're funny, Amy. That's all I can do, Tanya. Is just ignore it. You know, and I guess you guys are getting a little entertained, right? There's a spider on top of my hat. Okay. There, better look. Is it still there? No? Okay. Are you getting it because you got all that bacon the other day? That was pretty cool, whoever did that for you. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you just can't help but answer them, and sometimes, you know. Darsh, I am outside of my house, of my apartment.
Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm very good. You there? Somebody's offering to pick you up, Rick. You can't catch a ride with Peter. Okay. Do we always know what our parents have intended for us, Amy? Sometimes they tell us, but we still don't really know. Mario Kart. Wow. Okay. I'm actually working tonight, so I probably will go to bed early. So I'll probably have like, you know, for my last thing, I'll probably have one steak and I'll try to get to bed and then I'll wake up around, I don't know. I'm not sure if we have anything going on today. If I wake up early enough, I'll go to whatever we have going on. I like Tanya. You look like a Tanya. I'm looking forward to it, Tanya. I mean, if I could find a way to get to Billy, I would definitely come by and say hello. But I can't, so I guess lucky for you, right? So is that why she just settled on Wendy, because it's short for Gwendolyn? Yeah, my mom was kind of weird. We used to make comments on it. Like, she named me and my sister. She named me Thomas, and she named my sister Carrie. But half the time when she called on us, she would call it a whole different name. So it was like, okay, do you just not know who we are? People are starting to come in.
Morning.
Morning. it's like, okay, my name is Thomas. Peter, come over here. Paul. It's nice out, yeah. It's a little hot, a little humid, but it's still a nice bright day. The rain obviously washed away some bad mojo and stuff. So I guess it's not just my mom that used to do it. It's everybody's mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I had a flash flood, but definitely rained here, so it's probably connected. Well, sorry to see you leave, John, but I'll see you later. I will be doing my live tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I will have the lovely Lexis Jones on, and she's going to talk a little bit. I don't know how much she's going to talk about, but obviously she wants to talk about her schizophrenia and all that stuff. So I think it's going to be a pretty good show. I agree, Sandy. You should go, Rick. That's a good plan. and since you're their mom, you could do that until even when they're in their 30s, like, hey baby, mom, stop it. Sorry about that, Tanya. But you can always watch the replay. I mean, it's not really, like I said, it's just going to be, mostly her talking as much as she can, and then I'll open it up to other people. doing? And Sandy says butterballs to you, Aaron. So I guess that's your new catchphrase. Yeah, I had a great time in Boston. Boston. I still need to know if Butterballs is anything like Butter Boobs, you know? Yes, I did, Sandy. I wish, you know, I mean, there's many other people I would have wanted to meet, but I enjoyed the people I did meet. You know, I met Carrie, you know, meeting Carrie Mann, meeting Adam Lacey, Diane Ladd, you know, Jill Kay, look at my memory's so bad. Lisa Wiedemann, my neighbor, you know, Dr. Lisa Wiedemann, I met her. Yeah, I had loads. Oh, Dr. Nelson, Dr. Kiltz, Alia, Lewis himself. You know, in which Lewis was the first person I actually met. You know, no, Carrie didn't block me. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Brett. Yeah, she's very nice. I put a video out there with me talking to her. So yeah, she was very. So Lewis is a can person. Okay, so a can of what? A can of sweetness? A can of... Yeah, she was. She was very. Diane Ladd was very nice. Joan. No, I don't know where Joan is, girl. Bob, Carnivore Talk. Yep. Well, you know what? We just got finished watching Kiltz, and we are going to probably end this very, very soon. I just looked at the time. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing good. So I just looked at the time, and it's about a little after quarter after. So Mitch is going to be starting his live soon. So I actually did for Mitch. I collected everybody, and I'm going to we'll just pop over to Mitch. Oh, cat person. Okay. Yes, that's true. But hello, Bob. How you doing? Oh, okay. You're almost a Jonah. All right, cool. Yeah, I kind of wish I was still in Boston. Just, I don't know. I like to call it the air better and just. You have a great day, Lisa. And I'll see you, Aaron. Sorry I didn't talk to you a little bit more. Alright, bye, Alyssa. Hopefully I'll see you later on. Alright, so I think I'm going to I'm gonna end my yeah, Alyssa, I'm going to I mean, I'm probably not gonna give my like every day of like what food I'm eating, because it's probably gonna either be burgers or steak or something like that, unless it's something really, really special. But I am definitely going to you know, give like an insight of, you know, different things that are going on, like how I'm feeling, you know, everything, just like the normal, you know. But it's mostly gonna be live, so I'll probably comment on the videos a little bit. Yes, I will see you. Milton can be the mascot. Yes, and the wolf diet here. That's excellent. Maybe I'll try the wolf diet after I do the lion diet, and then I'll try the panther diet. Okay. Chelsea, hello. All right, so this is I'm trying to think of the best way to get out of here. I guess I would just exit out. So live, love, heal, and for God's sakes, people, eat meat.